If you're sharing the slides, share the slide vizuri, watu waone hizo slides zinaenda pole pole explain, because now we're losing a lot of parents trust yao. Alafu unafunza content ambayo inafaa kufunza class 8, kama class 6 unafunza hivyo, kama 7 unafunza hivyo. Imagine up to now nobody has come. The way the umefika, it is that one tells you that is a problem. Sasa hakuna haja turutane.
Walimu bado je?
But has come.
Yeah,
so, you see, you cannot do that. Sasa jana naleta shida. I wish mngekuwa hapo mngeona waligombana mpaka kaleta kuja kukombanisha kwa ofisi. Wanataka kuzushia kwa kanuni unafanyika na walimu wako kino wanataka tu neno.
Good morning class. Yeah. So it is time for mathematics. You put your books on the tables so that we can move on. Yeah, so our topic still is temperature. We had started doing some questions, assessment questions. We did question number 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I had left you some work to do. That was question number 4. I want you to give me the correct answers very fast. We start from number 4A. Sabrina? What is the correct answer for question number 4A? First of all, read for us the question and then you try to give us the correct answer for that question.
What is the difference in degrees Celsius between the following? 54 degrees Celsius to 49 Celsius.
Yeah, so what is the correct answer for that question?
44 degrees Celsius.
44 degrees Celsius. How did you get 44 degrees Celsius?
49 plus 49 degrees plus 5 degrees. Minus 5 degrees, yes.
Very good. So if you take 49 degrees, take away 5 degrees, the correct answer there will be 44 degrees. Good. Okay, now next. I want someone to read for us the next question. Umuhani, read for us the next question. Umuhani, it is your turn. Umuhani. Now we move to Samira.
Yes, teacher.
Read for us the next question. Number B.
That's 5 degrees Celsius to 64 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, try to do it. What is the correct answer?
29 degrees Celsius.
How are you getting that answer?
64 degrees Celsius minus 35 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, so that is a correct response. So we shall continue with the same. We shall continue with the same method to work out for question number C, D, E, F. So I want you people just to give me the correct answers as we move on. And number C, work out. Number C. Now, Samira, give us the correct answer for question number C. Samira? I said we are going to use the same method we were using to work out question number 4A, 4B, and 4C. So Samira, I'm expecting you to give me the correct response for that question. Samira is not there. Maria, give us the correct response to that question. Hey, I said we work out the questions. You are supposed to get the difference from 140 degrees to 155.5 degrees. So I said we are not going to strain here. It is not a very difficult work for us to do. It is just a takeaway. You take the final temperature reading minus the initial temperature reading. And the candidates, I have already taught you the formulas, how to add, the skills for addition and subtraction. So when I asked about question number C, I'm expecting you people to do takeaway 155.5 minus 140 degrees. So Samira, what is the correct answer for that question? 155.5 take away 140 degrees. Sabrine, tell us.
15.5 degrees Celsius.
Good. Yeah, now next. How are you getting 15.9 degrees?
15.5.
Yeah, how are you getting 15.5?
155.5 minus 140.
Yeah.
0.
Good. So you will get 15.5 degrees Celsius. Next question, number D. Zamzam, number D. Hao wanafunzi hawako. Maria? Hanan? Hey, I'm waiting, Hanan. Work out for question number D. Musab? Umuhani? Work out for other question. Now we go back to Sabrina. Sabrina, work out for us question number D.
$20.3.
You're getting 20.3, very good. That is 56 degrees Celsius, take away 35.7 degrees Celsius. Now we move to question number 4E. 4E, that is 38.9 degrees to 50.1 degrees. Work out. $38.9 degrees to 50.1 degrees. Workout. Yeah, so Maria, tell us the correct answer for that question. 50.1 minus 38.9.
11.2.
You are getting 11.2.
2.
How are you getting 11.2?
50.1 minus 38.9.
Very good. Now next, 26.7 take away 37.2. Work out, everybody. Yes. Maria, what is the answer for that question? Mohammed, Zakaria Mohammed, give us the correct answer for that question. I know your pictures are just there, but you are not there. Umeiweka hapo majina lakini nyinyi hamko. Kama huko hawezi kosa kufanya hesabu, ni sio ngumu. So take away. Salma, tell us what is the correct answer for that question?
10.5.
Very good. We are getting 10.5. How have you got 10.5?
That's 7.2 minus 26.7.
Very good. So the final temperature 37.2, initial temperature 26.7. When you take away, you will be able to get 10.5. Good. Now let us move to question number 5. I want someone to read for us question number 5. Someone read for us question number 5. So Maria, read for us question number 5. In fact, okay, now we move to somebody else. Salaudin, read for us question number 5. Umuhani.
A piece of metal cools at the rate of 6 degrees Celsius per minute. If the temperature of the metal is 162 degrees Celsius, how long does it take for the temperature to reach 90 degrees Celsius?
Now I'm giving you 5 minutes to work out that question, everybody. Yeah? Copy the question and do it. In fact, everybody, I want you to open the cameras, your videos, open up the videos. A piece of metal cools at the rate of 6 degrees per minute. If the temperature of the metal is 162 degrees Celsius, How long does it take for the temperature to reach 90 degrees? Now, according to that question, what have you been given? The information given there is what we call rate. The rate at which the piece of metal is cooling is 6 degrees per minute. Rate at which the piece of metal cools is 6 degrees per minute. And this one means that per it is every. In 1 minute, the metal cools 6 degrees Celsius. The metal cools 6 degrees Celsius for every 1 minute. Now the question is, if the temperature of the metal is 162 degrees, if the temperature of the metal is 162 degrees, how long does it take for the temperature to reach 90 degrees? Now I taught you this, when you are given a word equation, to solve it, you begin by putting the summary. You make the summary of the question, after which you can continue to solve it. Now, here, what we are required to do, we are required to find time. And we can only find time by comparing how many degrees does this metal lose in 1 minute. And then you ask yourself a very simple question. If in 1 minute this metal cools at the rate of 6 degrees Celsius, what about a given amount of temperature? And for you to get this given amount of temperature, it is the temperature degrees from 162 degrees Celsius to 90 degrees Celsius. Therefore, in summary, for you to solve that question very well, you must begin from getting the temperature. Sundus, how can we get the temperature? Which formula do we use to calculate for the temperature? Someone to give us the formula for finding temperature.
Initial temperature minus final temperature.
Very good. When there is a cooling, we normally take the initial temperature minus the final temperature. Now I want you people to work out that one. Temperature equals to initial temperature minus the final temperature, and then you do it. Initial temperature is
72 degrees.
What are we getting?
72 degrees.
Very good, 72 degrees. Now we are going to compare time and the amount of the temperature. Now ask yourself this question, put it down in your books. If 1 minute equals to 6, what about 72 degrees? You will be able to get the time.
12.
You are getting 12.
12.
Very good. That is the correct answer. Any question? Have you understood how to work out that question? That is what you are required to do. Good. Any clarification? If someone has any question, you can ask before we move on to the next question. Anyone who needs further clarification, you can ask. Yeah, since there's no anybody with a question, it is a clear indication that everybody has understood the concept. So therefore, I want us to move to question number 6. I want you to copy question number 6 in your books. Copy question number 6 in your books, and then you do it. Maria, have you finished? Now I want us to begin question number 6A. Someone give us the correct answer for question number 6A. Someone to give us the correct answer for question number 6A. Yeah, let me go straight to these particular people. Salma, are you there?
Yes.
Give us the correct answer for question number 6A.
Jabata.
Okay, you can continue. Salaudin? Salaudin?
Sure.
Have, have you finished? Bado? Okay.
Two.
You are getting 2.
Yes.
That is a good attempt.
$15.
Who is getting 15? 15. That is a good answer. Now tell us, how are you getting 15?
Final temperature minus initial temperature.
Very good, Vita.
27 minus 12.
Good. Yeah, that is very nice. That is how that question was supposed to be done. I gave you the formula for finding temperature. I say that it is the final temperature minus the initial temperature. Given the final temperature 27 degrees Celsius and the initial 12, so it will be 27 take away 12. That gives us 15 degrees Celsius. That is very good. Now let us move on to question number 6B.
Two minutes.
Someone is getting 2 minutes. Now how? What is it?
A half degree Celsius.
Very good. It is a half degree Celsius. How are you getting a half? Or we can as well say 0.5. Huh? It is a half or 0.5 degrees Celsius. Now tell us, how are you getting that trans?
If 30 minutes equals 15 degrees Celsius, what about 1 minute?
Good. If 30 minutes equals to 15 degrees Celsius, what about 1 minute? By cross multiplication, you will be able to get 0.5 degrees Celsius per minute. Okay, question number 7, everybody. I hope everybody has understood how to work out question number 6. But unless you need any clarification, you can ask. Let us kick on to number 7. Maria kazi yake ni kuscreenshot na kutuma hizo picture zake kwa screen. Hiyo tabia wachana nayo. Instead of working out the questions, you are playing around here. Maria. Anatuma hii, anatuma ingine, anatuma ingine. Ndio anafanya kazi. Password niona. Tunaangalia okay, kuna jina lao kweli? Majina sijapewa. You ask their names. Check their names and follow up. Kila mwalimu. Basi kuna wengine wanaingia mara wanatoka hiyo klasi nyingine. Awesome. Have you finished?
No.
Yeah, meanwhile, as you are, okay. I hope you have written the questions. Have you written all the questions?
No.
Continue, still have more time. Yes. How are you? Sasa hizo ndio t-shirt kwa ile zingine. Yeah, so I will just allow you to copy that question. It will be your assignment. You do it. I will mark it tomorrow when we begin another session, inshallah. And before we end the I'm going to read the and register. If you hear your name, just say present. Suleiman Yusuf, Najima Mohammed. I said when you hear your name, say present. Najima Mohammed. That one is absent. Abdinasir Hassan.
Present.
Salman Ismail.
Present.
Mahad Jamasaid. Nuru Jamasaid. Muhammad Hassan Abdi. Muhammad Hassan Abdi.
Yes, teacher.
Umuhani Abdi Hamid.
Present.
Nur. Sabri Nur. Zamzam Adam. Zamzam Adam.
Present. Present.
Anisa Omar. Salahuddin Ahmed.
Present.
Aliyah Mohammed. Aliyah Mohammed.
Present.
Sabrin Adam.
Present.
Mohammed Adam.
Present.
Abdimajid Alif. Salma Abdullahi.
Present.
Salman Abdifatah. Salman Abdifatah. Salman Abdi. Salman
Present. Present.
Sumaya Jama. Sumaya Jama.
Present.
Mohammed Jama.
Present.
Maria Hussein.
Present.
Nasra Awil. Zakaria Mohammed. Zakaria Mohamud.
Present. Present.
Abdibari Hussein. Abdibari Hussein.
Present.
Abdibari, are you there?
Yes.
Hanan Ali Dair. Abdishakur Mohammed. Samira Wayel.
Present.
Abdihamid Mohammed. Abdihamid Mohammed. Maria Ismail.
Present.
Mumtaz Hassan.
Present.
Hashim Mohammed. Abdullah Mohammed. Anas Ali Dahir. Anas Ali Dahir. Anas Ali Dahir absent. Najua hako na asili. Kama huyo unafanya namna gani? Tunaweka absent. Abdish Rashid Dahir. Asma Osman.
Chat na niko hapa.
Sasa mbona huwezi sema? Anas.
Sema Anas
Abdirashid Dahir. Abdirashid Dahir. Asma Osman. Asma Osman. Fatuma Badi Karim. Abdiwahid Aden.